What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I'm your Ward of the Meat and today we are going over the Zenkai for Super Trunks. We are live right now. As you're watching this video, I'm live right now, so hop in the stream, have some fun. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at Trunks maxed out Zenkai 714. So let's take a look at the stats real quick. So he's got 2.7 million health, which is actually a lot of health. 280,000. 239,000 239,000 blast. Jesus Christ, there are extreme units with higher blast attack than him. I don't know why they keep the difference. Like, whenever they Zenkai these units, they always keep the difference between strike and blast. They need to stop doing that. His blast attack is just bad. Not even by Zenkai standards, by fucking extreme unit standards, his blast attack is bad. So, I don't know why they feel the need to keep the difference, but whatever. 180,000 strike defense, 179,000 defense. It's basically 180 on both. 4.9 critical, which is actually a lot, especially considering his Z ability is critical. And 2.4 speed. Pretty good, pretty good. His strike card has a 5% chance to inflict feint. That's already there. That was already there. So every single strike card he uses is a 5% chance to inflict feint, which is dumb. The blue card deals major explode damage. They didn't buff it to massive, which is kind of but we'll see. Inflict attribute downgrade 20% strike receive 15 time counts. That is, they increased it from to 20%. His green card, 20% to strike damage inflicted for 15 timer counts, plus 10% chance for strike cards to inflict feint on hit for 10 timer counts, and that is entirely unchanged. They raised it by 5%. They raised the fucking the strike damage by 5%. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, his main ability, they did mention that they took away the debuffs in his main ability, so that's good. So now it draws a Strike Arts card next, restore key by 20, and plus 75% strike damage inflicted for 10 timer counts. That's a pretty, like... The 75% strike damage definitely saves the main ability, but it's really not a good main ability. Like, I would say it's a pretty trash main ability. There's no heal, it's only 20 key for a character that probably doesn't have that much key recovery in his kit, let's be honest. It's like, it basically is just like you're guaranteed to land that last strike card if your opponent doesn't cover change you. So it's whatever. Zenkai ability is Green Hybrid Saiyan. That's the one I thought was most likely. So I wouldn't have minded Green Future or Green Vegeta Clan, but Green Hybrids is the one that makes the most sense. So moving on to his uniques. First unique, following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. Plus 20% to damage inflicted cannot be stacked. Already off to a bad start. Reduces damage received by 20% for 10 timer counts. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 20% to strike damage received for 10 timer counts. This main ability is trash. I'm just going to be straight up with you. This main ability sucks. Only 20% damage. Only 20% reduced damage that only lasts for 10 counts. If the 20% could be stacked, like if he got 20% uncancelled damage every time he entered the battlefield, that would be fine, but man, this is not looking this is not looking too good for the boy over here. I mean, he essentially gets 40% with the debuff, but if they swap out, then it's back to only 20, right? Second unique, applies the following effects to self when one allied character is defeated. Increases card draw speed by 1 level, cannot be cancelled. That's good. Plus 40% key recovery cannot be cancelled. Okay, that's decent. It only needs one enemy or one ally to be defeated, so I'm fine with it. Applies the following effects to self if allied tag Jesus. Not if allied tag Jesus. If allied tag Vegeta Clan is defeated. Plus 20% to damage inflicted cannot be cancelled. Plus 20% to special move damage cannot be cancelled. It's okay. It's got like pseudo last stand because it's not like he doesn't actually have to be the last one alive, so it's okay. Third unique, applies the following effects to self after enemy attack is over. Restores ki by 30, gradually restores health each time account for 20 counts. Okay, your ki is almost always going to be full when a combo finishes, but alright. That's pretty bad. Applies the following effects itself when battle starts. 30% to damage inflicted cannot be cancelled. Reduce damage received by 20% cannot be cancelled. Applies buff effects. Nullify enemy special actions when changing cover for 45 timer counts. Okay, so this will work in tandem with his main ability. This will allow you to do big damage once his main ability is over. But let's just go over the amount of damage he's getting. So he's getting 30% from this. If someone's dead, he's getting 21 or 20% from this, and that's only Vegeta Clan is, so I'm not even going to bother counting that. So in his entire kit, excluding the Vegeta Clan member being defeated and the 75% strike damage he gets from his main ability, he's only getting 50% damage inflicted in his entire kit. So, while not overtly terrible, it's not what we really expect from a Zenkai, or really any unit these days. The best part of his kit is this nullify cover change for 45 counts when the battle starts. That's easily his best ability. I'm not gonna lie, this Trunks looks pretty damn weak. I think, like, maybe the feint will make a difference for him, but this Trunk... Now, his strike attack is very high. 189,000. So, with the 75... I feel like for those 10 counts that he has the 75% strike damage buff, on top of the 50% that he's going to get here, and if a Vegeta Clan member is defeated, he'll have an extra 20%, and since one allied member is defeated, he'll have the card draw speed. He'll do super high damage for those 10 counts with his strike cards. Only with his strikes, though, because his blast is fucking terrible. His blast is awful. So, I don't know. I'm not a fan. I feel like this Trunks, they could have made this Trunks really good. Especially since he didn't even really have a kit. So they could have done whatever they wanted with him. And I feel like... he's going to be worse than Rose. He might be around, like, the Red KO level of a Zenkai. Which is really sad, because I was actually really excited for this Trunks to get a Zenkai. But I'm not going to lie, he looks terrible. He's bad. He looks bad. His stats are good, except the blast attack. He nullifies special cover change just for existing for the first 45 counts of a fight. But other than that, he's also got the feint on strike cards, which can be annoying if it actually lands. And then the 75% strike damage inflicted for 10 counts. But other than that, he looks bad. He's going to be very situationally good. I'm not a fan. Genuinely, I'm not a fan of how they did this Trunks. But let me know what you guys think about Trunks in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, do make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that join button if you can. It really does help the channel out. All the links you could ever want are in the description down below. I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. Peace.